Reading. Computers are used in banks for a variety of reasons. They help bank personnel operate more efficiently and effectively. Computers are used to track certain transactions and they help process other customer information as well. Without computers, it would be very hard for a bank to offer good customer service day in and day out. Computers help a bank save time and money and can be used as an aid to generate profits. In a nutshell, they have become an indispensable part of the banks. Bank personnel become so helpless in absence of their machine that nervousness is evident on their faces, while technical glitch renders the computer systems dysfunctional for a small period of time. And then we have the blank. What's following the blank is, once again, queue starts to move and crowd starts to thin with fingers starting to work on keyboards. Nervousness has made way for confidence of knowing everything at just a click of the mouse. Okay, and then we have 5 options. Now, if you notice in the passage, right, there are almost 2 distinctive parts in the passage, right? Right before the blank, we have a situation where it's talking about a problem. But right after the blank, it's talking about that something happened, so everything seems to be moving in order again, right? So which means the blank has the solution. So we need to figure out from the options which option provides me the solution, because if you look at the following sentences after the blank, as a result of that solution, things are moving back in track, right? Things have resumed to what it is supposed to be, the expected way for the bank to function. Are you following? So one of the pointers, if you remember, we said is consider if the passage has 2 parts to it, right? So there are 2 parts to this passage. The preceding part before the blank is talking about the problem, and the following blank is talking about the result of the solution. So the blank needs the solution. So which option is giving me that solution? Let's look at it. Option A, crowd starts to swell and nervousness starts to turn in fear of failure. That doesn't seem like a solution. Out. A sense of relief spreads as the problem gets rectified. That seems like our solution. Let's keep that. Option C, there is a condition of traffic jam in bank and everything comes to a halt. That's not a solution. Out. It is not their fault and they are excused for it. Who is it referring to? Who is the they? Let's look at the sentence preceding. Bank personnel become so helpless in absence of their machine that nervousness is evident on their faces, while technical glitch renders the computer systems dysfunctional for a small period of time. It is not their fault and they are excused for it, which is fine. But the remaining following sentence after the blank doesn't make sense, right? Once again, queue starts to move and crowd starts to thin. So this is almost like, what happened? Something positive might have happened. So that is not there in option D again. E, technology comes with its own disadvantage. This seems like a very generic statement, unrelated statement to this particular blank here, right? Yes, this can be broadly said. However, it doesn't fit right here in the blank. So in this context, it is unrelated, right? So are you following? So having said that, the only option that gives us the solution is option B. A sense of relief spreads as the problem gets rectified, right? All the other options are either unrelated or not in line with the following sentence after the blank. Yeah. So another clue phrase is here for you is once again. So once again, everything is back to normal because the problem was rectified, right?